Alright, in this video we're going to find areas of oblique triangles using Heron's formula. So for this one we're going to be finding areas of side-side-side triangles. And while we could use the area formulas we've been using after we use law of cosines to find one of the angle measures, there is actually a quicker way to find the area of a side-side-side triangle by using what is known as Heron's formula. We don't really need to get any trigonometry involved really at all. Where it comes from and how the formula is derived uses trigonometry, but as far as the formula itself, in the formula we have an S, which is the semi-perimeter of the triangle. So semi-perimeter is just half the perimeter. So if we normally add the three sides for perimeter, just take half that result to get the semi-perimeter. Then your area of your triangle is the square root of your semi-perimeter times your semi-perimeter minus your first side, times your semi-perimeter minus your second side, times your semi-perimeter minus your third side. Or in terms of A, B, and C, the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. So that's what we're going to be working with in this video. So example 3, find the area of each triangle, round your answers to two decimal places. We have a side-side-side triangle given the lengths of all three sides. And again, we could find one of the missing angle measurements using law of cosines, but it's going to be quicker for us to apply the Heron's formula. So first let's find the semi-perimeter by taking half the perimeter. So half of 11 plus 13 plus 12 gives us 18. And then applying that into our formula, we get the square root of 18 times 18 minus 11 times 18 minus 13 times 18 minus 12. And we can actually put all this in at once in our calculator, or we could simplify each parenthetical expression first, but it's just easier to type it all in at once. And when we do that, we get approximately 61.48 square units for the area of this triangle. One more example here, part B. Here we have 8, 10, and 15. So our semi-perimeter, half of 8 plus 10 plus 15 is 16 and a half. And then plugging that those values into our formula, we get the square root of 16 and a half times 16 and a half minus 8 times 16 and a half minus 10 times 16 and a half minus 15. And just putting all that into our calculator in one step, we get an area of about 36.98 square units. So that's probably one of the quicker ways to find area of triangles if you don't have side angle side given to you already. And that about does it for triangle area. Hope you found these tutorial videos quite useful. I'll see you next time.